Today's Saturday, February 10th, 2024. Really nice day for February. The sun just went behind the clouds, but it was out earlier today. It was about almost 60 degrees, so really unusual to have shirt sleeve weather in February. So I thought I'd come out and shoot a little bit. I'm trying to work on some things and trying to get improve my level of physical fitness. So I want to do some things that were challenging that I had to move. Good to get some standards set early in the year, and when I've had coming off of a layoff, and then see how I do similarly in 6 or 8 months from now, and see how they compare. But two drills that I did today. The first one, I trained with Defoor in 2014, so I thought I would do his Defoor pistol test number 3, and I think he's recently changed the standard, so now I think it's like 35 seconds, but for somebody like me that's overweight and over 50, I think 45 seconds sounds pretty good. But anyway, you start at the target and you run 50 yards, you shoot 2 rounds at 50 yards, 2 rounds from 25 yards at the body, and then 12 yards, 2 rounds to the head, 6 yards, 2 rounds to the head. So I did that with my Colt Government Model 38 Super. Thought I would try the Defoor test with it. So I shot it, and you got to have a minimum of 32 points to pass. So the A zone counts 5, the C zone counts 3, D zone does not count. So I had 3 A's and a B, so that'd be 18 points on the bottom. And then on the top, you got to have 16 out of 20 points. You got to have all 4 in the head and then 2 in the credit card. So I have 2 A's and 2 B's there. So that'd be 16 points, 18 on the bottom, maybe a total score of 34 points. I shot it in 43 seconds. So that's not my best, but at this time of the year when I'm coming off a layoff, it's, you know, it's a challenging drill. So just put it that way. So if anytime I can shoot a passing score, I'd be pretty satisfied with that. Now you could argue that that one shouldn't count because it's not on the body, it's actually in the head, but it is a B, so I don't know exactly how that scored, but that's what I shot. If you count that, it'd be 34 points in 43 seconds with my Colt Government Model. Fun drill. They're running. I'm just trying to get in motion. Like Pat McNamara says, you got to train within your capability. Don't try to compete with other people. Just try to maximize your performance. And so if I was in my 30s, that would, you know, be one thing. But in my 50s, just being able to do it in less than a minute is something that I would strive for. So speaking of Pat McNamara, I trained with him in 2018, and one of the drills that we did was called turn and burn. So I shot this at 10 yards. The cone was set up at 10 yards. Another cone at 35 yards. So on the buzzer, I would run from the 10-yard to the 35-yard cone and then back. That's a 50-yard sprint, basically. And then 5 rounds with 2 hands, 5 reload, slide lock reload, 5 rounds strong hand only, slide lock reload, and then 5 rounds weak hand only. This isn't like a pass or fail. This is your score, is your time, plus any penalties. So anything in the A zone is no penalty. Anything in the C zone is +1, or B zone would be +1. D zone would be +3, a miss would be +10. So I shot 15 rounds, I got 12 A's, I got 2 C's and a B, so that'd be +3 seconds. My time was 32:60, and then add 3 seconds, so that'd be a 35:60. I think the high one was definitely with 2 hands. Just had 4 really solid A's, and just one just came out of nowhere, and I just shot high. And then the 2 C's I think were with my weak hand only. So I just need to practice more, especially with my one hand only technique, strong hand and weak hand only. So fun drill, very challenging. So I made some video with camera showing me at the shooting line, and also a camera behind the line to show what the bullets look like as they pass through the target. So hopefully the footage will turn out well for both of them. So this was the drill of the month, combination of 2 drills. Defoor pistol test number 3, shot with my Colt 38 Super, and then Pat McNamara's turn and burn. So that's it for February, and we'll see you in March. 43 seconds. Oh, 32.60 plus 3 seconds. 35.60 with penalties. All right, Ivy's checking out the targets here, get a little better look at them. Forgot to mention the ammunition I was shooting. It's my own hand-loaded ammunition using Starline brass, 147 grain precision delta hollow points, loaded to about 1160 feet per second. It's a power factor of about 170, if that sort of thing's important. Right, Ivy?